ऐसा हसी कोई नहीं है जिसमें तेरे सर
Shadow?
Yeah. She put me on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday.
It is wrong. And what does he continue? He says, तुमने यह बहुत बड़ा अपराध किया जो यहाँ चले आए. By coming here you have done wrong. सच है काल कर्म की गति ठाले नहीं टलती. And what happens? What happens? Here he's saying here that whatever we do, we've got to reap the reward of that action, that act. So, as we reflect on committed a great sin, you have done wrong, my dear brother. You have done wrong. Have you experienced things that your brothers have done or your sisters have done, and have you said anything about it? Have you just ignored it? Have you ever said, my dear brother, what you have done wonderful, you've done right, beautiful. But also have you said that, my dear brother, my dear sister, what you have done is not right? Have you done that? Sometimes we see people do wrong things and we say you have done wrong. And sometimes we see people do right things, do good things. And we say, job well done. Do we do things like that? Do we praise and do we say, hey, what you have done is not right, you have to change that? Do we do that? Or do we ignore things? Well, sometimes we ignore, sometimes we praise, and sometimes we condemn. Or maybe most times we condemn, and only here and there we will praise, and a lot of time we'll ignore. So that's a good thought we should have, if we're paying attention. We got to be observant, we got to be observant. And so sometimes ourselves, we got to listen to ourselves and we got to reflect on the things we have done, and we've got to say, hey, when nobody's praising you, got to take to praise yourself. Eh? Some people will say self-praise is a bad thing. No recommendation. But if nobody's saying you've done a good job, then sometimes you need to help your own ego when you're doing good things. You ought to say to yourself, hey, that was good. Keep doing it. Hey, that was wonderful. Whatever it was, I should do more of that. That's not a bad thing. But when we see people do wrong things and we don't say nothing and we allow the wrong things to continue, then what happens? We equally share the sins of the wrong that was done. Especially when it comes to satsang, when it comes to mandir, when it comes to things that are important. The trivial things are not as consequential as the important things, especially when it relates to what our souls. And so in your dharma, in the way you live your life, when you see
शोभा वर्णन न जाए
Being thankful to Bhagwan and thankful to all these beautiful musicians, singers who have enhanced our satsang this morning. Miss Saraswati Mata, to whom we had celebrated on Friday night, Vasant Panchami, may her blessings be with them, strengthening their body, their vocals, their minds, their hearts, whatever their needs, whatever their wishes. Through her graces, may they all materialize. Bhagwanji, we need you because no one else can help us as much as you can. For your ability, your resources, your sources of Bhagwan are infinite. And so we submit to you, Bhagwan, and we pray, may your blessings be with us, O Bhagwan. Hari Om, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Tvameva Mata Japita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu Jasika Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mahadeva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mahadeva Deva. Devotees will get on our knees and bow to the feet of Bhagavan. Avaham Nijanami, Nijanami Visarjam, Puja Vidhi Nijanami, Chamasya Jagadishwara, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara. Aisa hasi, koi nahi hai, standing right back there. With the kurta, it's his birthday too. And so we can sing a happy birthday song for him. He's only 21 today.